Hey guys, how's it going? It is S2G and welcome back to another episode of the Everton Career Mode series. In the last episode, we faced Man United and Man City. Unfortunately, we lost both games, but in the last episode, also Sergio Roberto left us and joined another club. But guys, we were looking to sign a new central midfielder. It was between Thiago Alcantara or Ivan Rakitic. Most of you guys voted for Thiago Alcantara and that's why we are going to be signing him. £40 million, 170,000 euros per week. It's definitely a better deal than signing Ivan Rakitic, who's 28 years old and wants a wage of 250,000 euros per week. So there you go, Thiago has joined Everton. What a signing in Thiago we have made. Totally just like a quality player to join us. As you can see, 83 overall. Some of his stats are just insane, like dribbling, ball control, long pass, short pass and all that. He's going to be amazing for us. In this episode, we are going to be facing Sunderland and Aston Villa in the Premier League, and we'll have the round of 16 of the FA Cup against Newcastle United. Games we should be winning. We can't afford to drop more points in the Premier League after those games we had against United and City. We lost both of them, and obviously now it's time to turn things around and win this game against Sunderland. This is basically our first team playing, perhaps with the exception of John Flanagan, who is obviously our second choice right back, obviously Seamus Coleman being the first choice right back of the team. But we do have the first chance of this game coming from Memphis Depay, who decides to cut inside here. It's still Memphis Depay. The number 7 takes a shot, but Pantelimon, very unusual save from the goalkeeper, but he does manage to keep the ball going into the back of the net here. Thiago with the corner, puts it in. Talafel with the header. Obviously there was, I think, Mori, he left the club. I don't know who it was. I think it was Marquinhos at the far post trying to get the ball into the back of the net. But nonetheless, we have another chance here coming from Memphis Depay. He literally destroys the defender, takes a finesse shot, but there was Pantelimon again with a wonderful save. And now we have a corner here late on in this half here. Puts it into Marquinhos. Marquinhos scores his first goal for the club. And obviously Thiago's first assist. What a goal from Marquinhos. A really good corner down from Thiago, and we are now leading in this game. Another chance for us, guys. It's Lukaku with the ball. It's still Romelu Lukaku. Lukaku spots Delafoe's run. Really good ball down to Delafoe. Delafoe stops and waits, lays it back to Lukaku, and that's a trademark Romelu Lukaku finish. First time, no chance for the goalkeeper, and we are leading 2-0 against Sunderland after 53 minutes. And now they have a chance actually. The ball is played wide down to Giaccherini, puts it into Castasietto, but really good ball that was, but unfortunately for them, they couldn't score from that. Another chance for them. They're literally attacking right now. The ball is put down to Castasietto. It goes just wide, but now we have a chance here coming from Romelu Lukaku. Yeah, it's still Lukaku down to Barkley. Yeah, Barkley lays it off to Delafoe. Delafoe does score, and also he slides in the process of scoring. Really good finish from Gerard Delafoe. Good ball down from Ross Barkley. We kind of sweated it a lot, but nonetheless a goal is a goal. And now it's time to move on to our next game, which is against Aston Villa at home. We want to win this game as well and try to maybe reach second or third position in the league. That's the aim of this episode. It's now time to face Aston Villa, as I said, at the Goodison Park. At home we are playing this game. I've obviously, kind of rotated the squad for this one, so that's why players like Grimaldo are playing. In fact, I have rotated the squad. Here's Gabriel with a chance here to try and get the first goal of this game. He decides to lay the ball off to Wilfried Zaha, who takes a touch inside, but Guzan makes a very good save. He's a really good goalkeeper in this game. He makes a lot of saves against us, and obviously Grealish now has a chance to score against his former club. The ball falls to Mateo Kovacic, who takes a long shot, but Guzan is there again to make the save. Really good goalkeeping from him. Here's Grimaldo again, turns the defender, lays it off to Besic here. Besic down to Gabriel. Gabriel still now Çalhanoğlu. Çalhanoğlu goes past one. It's still Hakan Çalhanoğlu in the 64th minute. Hakan Çalhanoğlu has just missed a sitter. What an opportunity. Not too many chances in this game. Finally, we have a chance here coming from Grealish here. It's still Jack Grealish down to Mohamed Besic here. Besic back to Grealish here. Grealish somehow gets it and he scores. What a goal from Jack Grealish here. And it's 1-0 against Aston Villa. Exactly what we needed. Really good finish from Jack Grealish. Have a look at that again. Just lays it off down to Mohamed Besic. Besic back to Grealish. Grealish gets it somehow and then he just places it into the bottom right corner. But now they have a chance here. It's Carles Gil here. Gil down to Stephen Naismith. It's just Tede with the shot. And how hasn't he scored that one? Such an easy chance for them to score. And he hasn't. Now Jack Grealish again goes past one here. Spots the goalkeeper off his line. Decides to take the long shot. But Guzan is there again to make the save. And now the ball is with Kovacic here. Kovacic down to Coleman here. It's still Seamus Coleman, who hasn't had much of an influence in this game. But here plays the ball into Hakan Çalhanoğlu, who does score. Seamus Coleman gets himself for an assist. Hakan Çalhanoğlu with the goal. and that's his 7th goal in the Premier League. He's having a terrific season with us. The number 14 has scored for us, and Hakan Çalhanoğlu has, kind of sealed the game. Yes, guys, we have beaten Aston Villa. We have won 2 games on the trot. Let's see our league position. We are now in 3rd place after 26 games with 15 wins, 7 draws and 4 losses only. We have a goal difference of 17, which should be improved, but also we have like 52 points, just 2 less than the league leaders, so that's pretty good. It's now time to face Newcastle United in the FA Cup. Hopefully we will be able to win this game. Also, after this game we will have a look at a squad report, so we'll see how our players are progressing. Also, we are playing this game at home at the Goodison Park, so we should be winning this one. But I've been playing a lot of youth in this game. Players like Kevin Whitehead are being involved in this game. Let's see how they perform here. But they do have the first chance to score, but Joel makes a very good save here. Robles has, he hasn't been playing that much, so we can't really, complain about him not being playing really well, because every goalkeeper needs, a good continuous amount of games to play. But Joel Robles hasn't been getting that, so he's performing well. That's the only good thing. I don't even know why I'm actually playing him, because goalkeepers in this game don't need to be rested. But anyways, we have played Joel Robles here. Here they have a chance to score, and Remy Cabella does score, and I think we should have maybe played Jack Butland instead of Joel Robles in this game, because we already have conceded, and I'm going to be making a few substitutions because our next game is against Porto, and I don't really care that much about the FA Cup in comparison to the Champions League, so I want to rest players like Thiago. I'm bringing on Depay because I don't think his fitness will be affected for playing like 40 minutes towards the end of this game, so I don't think it'll affect too much, and he'll be involved in the next game. We had a chance to score here, but we couldn't. But now Wijnaldum here plays the ball down to Cabella. We do manage to intercept it. Jelasic here, a youngster from the youth academy, plays it down to Kevin Whitehead, another of our youngsters, down to Thiago. And no, I think it's Bertrand Traore, sorry. The Thiago is off already. It's now Gerard Deulofeu down to Traore again. Traore tries to just pass it again, and we ruin the counter-attack. That was one of my best counter-attacks in this game. Unfortunately, we couldn't score from that. But that's it for this game, and we have been knocked out of the FA Cup. I'm not too bothered because we're in the Champions League and still in contention for the Premier League title. Obviously, we won't win any of them most probably, but we can still put a good performance here. As you can see, no growth for Coleman and Robles and even Jack Butland here, but Flanagan has gone up by 2, which is really good to see. 78 rated here, no growth for Marquinhos, but John Stones, he's gone up by 2 as well, which is good to see. The 22-year-old centre-back. Jero Riedewald's gone up by 1. Jelasic has gone up by 5. He was a 71 rated at the start of the season and is now 76 rated. Boshkagli is now 66, which is awesome. Really good to see that he's growing. Apart from that, Kurzawa is still 80. Not too bothered by that, and obviously he's a left back, 24 years old. He's still 80, which is good to see. Grimaldo is growing really well. He's now 76. He will hopefully gain a bit more in his sprint speed and all that, which will definitely help him going forward. Gerard Deulofeu has gone up by 1, and only his mental stats have increased, which is disappointing. Thiago has gone up. No, Thiago hasn't gone up. Matthew Kovacic has gone up by 1. Jack Grealish has gone up by 1 as well. Ross Barkley has gone up by 1 as well. The same with Hakan Çalhanoğlu, who's having a terrific season. Up till now, he's definitely player of the season. Kevin Whitehead has gone up by 5. He was 67 at the start of the season and is now 72. Some of the youngsters we've got in the youth academy are just ridiculous. Romelu Lukaku has gone up by 1, he's 82. Bertrand Traore is still 76. Memphis Depay is now 83, 23 years old. Awesome, and that's it for the squad report, guys. So our team's looking really good, and now let's have a look at the squad ranking. As you can see right here, Romelu Lukaku currently the best player of the squad, and I don't think that's true. It has to be Hakan Çalhanoğlu, the form he's been on. Ross Barkley comes in 3rd place, Memphis Depay in 4th place, Jack Butland in 5th. Jack Butland is nowhere as good as he was last season, that has to be mentioned. But anyways, that's it for the next episode. No, that's it for this episode, not the next episode. In the next episode, it'll be massive, guys, because we have a game against Porto. Then we have Spurs. Then Newcastle United again. We need to try and avenge our defeat against them in the FA Cup. Then we have Norwich and then Porto again. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. If you guys have, don't forget to drop a like, subscribe if you're new to this channel, follow me on Twitter, and I will see you guys in one of my next videos.